Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here with another element video for the May Make a Kit, Make a Journal, Junk Journal Challenge. This is our challenge for May. It goes through May 31st. The details are in the description box down below the details video. Also, if you are here at the premiere, make sure you hit that live chat and come over and join us in the live chat. We do this every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and we'd love to have you join us. And so let's go ahead and get started. So today we are making, have my list, tip and page with flat embellishments. This one should be a pretty easy one. I have one of the pages that I made in the folding 12 by 12 paper pad, and this is the size of my book, and so I need a tip in page. And I think there's a couple ways that I could do this. I could go ahead and put it and have it so that it comes from the other side. It like literally could do something like that, but I literally I want it on this page. I am going to go ahead and mark this. Let's see, let's mark, you know what, we can go ahead and we can use our tip in, and I don't want to waste paper. I mean, as little as possible paper. So I'm going to fold this over. So you see I'm getting that behind here. Now remember, I'm using my larger paper from Dollar Tree. This is not 8.5 by 11 paper because my book is bigger than the 8.5 by 11. I'm going to want to go ahead and pinch and mark that, and that will give me the place to cut off my paper. Now, if I had less paper here, I could go ahead and attach this just using washi tape. So if this was a smaller edge right here, we could go ahead and just tip it in with washi tape. And so another thing that we can do though is you can go ahead and add it like that, and you'd have a border for this side, or this could hang. Okay, but we're doing a tip-in page, so means we're gonna add a page onto a page we already have. So imagine this was in the journal like this. This got more pages over here, and so we're gonna go ahead and just tip it in. And we could tip it in like a flip-flop. We could tip it in as a border tuck is what I'm actually going. This could almost be your border tuck with flip. Kind of funny. So, undo my messy glue here. See if I have something that I can clean that off with. Clean it off. There we go. Let's start with a clean glue. Okay, so this is the side that I want to not put glue on. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hand here, and I'm going to add glue around the 3 edges. Okay. Now for this element, we are going to be decorating just the tip-in page with flat embellishments. So things that are not going to add bulk. Okay. And remember, we have to do 3 different things to do that. Okay. So to start off with, I am going to take a piece of my lace, okay, and I'm going to put it, I'm going to cut it here. And if I added the lace, that would add bulk, so I'm not going to add the bulk. But what I'm going to do is grab my ink. And I'm going to stencil on the lace, okay? I did a whole wedding album that was all different kinds of lace, and it was beautiful. It was a commissioned piece many years ago. I did her wedding. It was dried roses. It was all the roses that he had given her while they were dating and engaged. And when I had my wedding business, that's the kind of stuff I did, the stuff that not everybody would do. And so she brought me those flowers, and then after she got married, she called back and wanted to know if I could put her together. She knew I scrapbooked and did stuff, so yeah, so there we are, just very simply adding the ink over the top of the lace, and now we have blue lace. So, but there is part one of adding a flat embellishment. So our next flat embellishment is going to be stenciling, and of course we've done this a couple times in this journal. Usually, because once I do something in a journal, I'm going to probably do it a couple of times. I think this time I'm going to use the pink. Last time we used more yellow. So I think I'll yellow just a little on the flowers, the buds. Okay, then I'm going to come back and grab the pink. And remember, I'm using my kit, so it's not like I can just grab whatever I want to. I was able to pick 14 items as you would purchase them. And I was able to use 14 single items, so like charms and paper clips and things like that. And then a series of other, other tools. There were some free things that you had that you could use in your kit. And so stenciling is another easy way and fun way to add some flat embellishment. Okay, and then for my last embellishment, I'm going to go ahead and we will be adding the butterfly. And again, if we can find it, it's the butterfly that flies away every time that it is its turn. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use the larger butterfly. We've used the small one the last couple of times. And okay, so go ahead and add ink to our large butterfly. Put that down. Okay. Okay, so next I went and I did find the template that goes here, and I cleaned off my desk. So we're going to go ahead, put this around, and that way this time when we put our color onto our butterfly, we'll stay within our butterfly. Okay, and we can go all the way around, give us a blue butterfly, and then come in from the center, going out to kind of ombre the butterfly. Then I think we'll grab some of the yellow, if we have any on there, and just add some yellow touches. And our butterfly is beautiful. So that is, we added 3 flat embellishments. These are not going to make the journal any more bulky. We've added our stencil lace, our stencil, and our butterfly. And then we also used the stencil that we made from the stamp of our butterfly to be able to get that. So that is our tip-in. Okay, and remember, you could do it, you know, with a small piece with adding like washi tape or something there. But what we did here was we went ahead, I don't want to throw away the paper, so that gave us more journaling space, and at the same time we have a little tuck space here that we can use also. Okay, so grab our thing, and we have our tip-in page with flat embellishments. Yay! Done. Okay, and what should we do next? I have some other things that I want to add to this journal before I start putting all of this stuff in. So you can see I've added the edges. I did go through and I've distressed with that gold distress ink. And so we're going to go ahead and start with this black page. Unless you have a gel pen, I don't know very many things that you'd be able to do with this, but I thought it would be kind of fun to add one of our little part of our curtain here. And you see it goes off the side. I don't want to cut it on the inside, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this down and cut it so that it actually will have kind of like a little tab coming out. And I've done one of these already in here, but I didn't do the tab thing, so I'll show you the other way that I did this. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and add glue. Let me clean this. Holy moly, I have the dirtiest glue bottle. It just, oh, now it's got paper on it. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and just add a line down here. Okay, we're going to come across on where the thread is, because that won't come through the fabric. And then we're going to come up this side and on the inside here. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead, turn this over, and I want to line it up with this edge. Okay, and put it down, and there I have a large pocket made out of the curtain valance that we've been using in this journal. We also have this little tab piece that will come and hang off the edge there. So I think that's going to be really fun. Let's see if we can find something that will, so something like this can go inside of it. Let's make sure that, okay. And so that we can continue to work, I've still got Shelly's stickers here. So we're going to pull that out. And then I'm going to look for the page with the double tuck. This right here. So this has the double tuck. Now, one of the things that I found with the double tuck that I did is this bottom piece keeps falling out. At the same time, we have all this space down here. So what I thought about doing was that I would go ahead and I would cut a piece of my large lace, at the third scallop, because, you know, I kind of think it's kind of cool if you use them in the right orientation. I'm gonna leave this on the top. I just think it's going to be easier to put things in there, and I'm hoping that that can I don't remember what's in here, but I hope that it can sit underneath this as well. And so let's go ahead. We're going to put this lace down, and we are making an angled belly band. Okay, an angled belly band, and it is going to run into that lace right there, which is perfect. Okay, I don't think we'll even have to cut any lace off up there, just the piece off down here at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and make this so that it goes all the way to the edge. Okay, so that's going to need to dry, but then that will also, it will be able to hold something bigger. Okay, this isn't, that will fall through. We can put something down here, even a second. Ooh, there you go. I haven't done that in a while. So let's do, should we do just a single? Move over. Okay, I'm thinking, okay, this one we will be cutting. I'm going to go ahead and do it at the double, and I'm going to put this is going to actually go underneath this one. We'll do one side at a time. Okay, we'll come over here, pull that up a little bit, and so we'll do the layered lace tuck. A layered lace tuck spot. Layered lace tuck spot. So whatever we put in is now going to stop down here and at this edge over here. And I can just decide, I don't know. I might cut those two. We'll see. But I will cut the ones on the bottom. Let's see. Do we have another? Yeah, here's Shelly's other thing. So another thing that we have, okay, we have pockets on this side already. We could write on this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and add a clear pocket here. And then whatever we put here, you'll be able to see through it. So I am going to use my ATG gun, because putting down plastic, okay, and I am going to go ahead and start by reclosing this on the two sides. Okay, so this packaging is from my stamps. Okay, so I'm using the packaging from my stamps. So this is something you'll be able to do in the Just Junk Journal challenge in June, is use your packaging. It's one of my favorite. I'm going to add a second piece there. Okay. And you can do 2 pockets. Okay. So we're going to come way over here. And some of it's going to go over onto our lace. Okay. Okay, so we've added another pocket that we can put something that we like that's really pretty in there. And yeah, I like that. I think that's going to be really, really pretty. Okay, so that's a few of the ideas, and I'm going to show you. So this is the other pocket that I did, the other big pocket, and I just added some of the lace to the edge over there. Okay, so the next thing is to use some of the garment. Okay, some of the shirt. And we have this part of the shirt that I wanted to use that has the all these beads on it. I thought that that would be fun. Okay, so I'm going to cut it where I think I can get a pocket out of it. Okay. Okay, so that gives me, that's what I get. Okay. Might be better to do it this way. Looks like a flower pot. Okay, so we want to find a page. I'm thinking that page right there looks like it is ready. I'm going to go ahead and straighten this out, you guys. I'm going to straighten it out if I can. I don't know about that being so straight, but what if, nah, I want it that way. Okay. Okay. I'm committed. And I'm just going to put the glue on the back. We know that this is holding well because of the edges. I used the fabric and did the edges. Okay, we're going to turn it over and lay it down. And I want to pull it sort of tight so that it will hold whatever gets put in it. This looks like a good place to put one of those embellishments that I made in the mini challenge and the challenge this week. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and clean this up. Okay. So, fabric pocket out of a shirt. Okay, I think our first one should be dry so that we can come and put this here and let that dry. And that is, I love it. I love, love, love it. Now, somewhere over here, I have a piece of the fabric that is already cut and ready to be a fabric flip. And of course, now that I'm ready to finally make it, I can't find it. Huh. Oh, I should just look down next to me because things keep piling up down next to me. Okay, so I have a piece that is already sort of cut. I need to straighten it up a little, just like the last one. Okay, and this one I left the little ruffly edge on the bottom of it. Okay. So I'm looking for a place to do a fabric flip. Now remember, there's a fabric flip on the last page of the first signature. Now that fabric flip is made out of the curtain. So I probably, now the pocket is back here though. So the pocket is there, so maybe closer towards the front. So let's see if we can find a place that is ready for a fabric flip. I'm thinking this might be the place. Okay, do we want to see it from there? Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, what do we want to put under it? I'm thinking we want to put something under. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. If I had note papers, the note papers would be perfect under it. Like a stack of note. Okay, so let's look and see what we have. Okay, got the coffee dyed paper. And so let's see. We can put this, that's plenty long enough. Okay, so if we cut it at about whatever that is, okay? We'll mark it, and we'll cut it, and we'll cut however many pieces we can get out of this one sheet. Okay, so how far was that? It was 3 3/8. 3 3/8. 3 3/8. So we'll have 3. That can go over on our pile. Okay. Now, let's cut them right there. Okay. So whatever that is how long they get to be. I've got so many different sizes of paper over here. Probably can make some cool little note paper booklets or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have to finish this journal because this is because I need to work on that graduation journal. I gotta get that going and done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the box. Okay, oops, you know what? Okay, well, we'll get some glue in this, pull it down, line this up. There's graph paper on this page. So we'll do a stack of note. Almost forgot about the stack of note. It's sitting here right in my hand and I almost forgot. Okay, so I'm stacking these right on top of each other. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we'll do the box. Okay. Okay, we can pull that because this fabric is pullable. Okay, so we'll have that and then have those underneath it. We can come in and fold those out. I'll do that later. And then I think Might want to, let's see, what do we see? I should have done that up higher, you guys. I'm going higher with this. I want to see it from the front. That's one of the things I really like, is the peek at the next page. I think that's really a lot of fun to do. Okay, so we're gonna go up higher like that. Make sure that we're far enough over that we're covering. Okay. Okay, so from this front page, you see some of the beads and some of that. I love it. Then we'll have this flip and these other pages also. Okay, so that was our fabric flip that we have there on the second page. How fun is that? From out of a shirt. Now, I wonder, like, I have an idea. I'm going to stretch it all out of shape, right? These little beads would catch on everything when I wore this. That's so. Okay, because I'm thinking it might be kind of fun to have this held on the lace with a charm, so that you don't, it's like you don't get to get in there if you're, okay, so these are part of my 14. My 14 items, and I have bulb pin. Okay, so I'm thinking bulb pin. Okay, it can come over and just be attached to the lace. Okay, but whenever you use a bulb pin, you want to use a charm in there too, I think. Okay, so or something, okay? So I'm thinking, okay, so I have this little thing. And I'm cutting around it. Okay, and what if we go ahead and then this can hang down, okay, like that. Made our own little charm. Okay, we can use the charms, but I'm kind of thinking that might be kind of fun. And maybe a butterfly that's been grungy yellowed. This is how I've gotten so yellow, you guys. It's from grunging up all the things. I'm doing a whole bunch of videos all in one day. I'm just like one right after the other, because I want to finish this journal. Okay, so, and then I can use my crocodile to actually put the hole in, because that is one of the tools that you are able to use. I'm going to use the small hole side, and I'm going to just cut a little hole out of my butterfly And then I'm going to put my little butterfly on there also. There you go. Little butterfly. Little thingy. Okay, so that's holding that fabric flip. So you can look and see what's under there, but if you want to actually get in there, then you pull on that. We may come back and add one of these charms or something to that also, but I just kind of think that that's kind of fun. It's kind of different, and there you go. Okay, so we did the fabric flip. We added the pocket here with the little tab that you can see from the other side. There we go. We added the little tuck here. So we're going to be able to put something in there now. Okay, and it's gonna stay. So our little side tuck there, I'll cut this. I'm going to cut these off. I'll do that in a bit. Okay, and then also, oh, I did add a paper in this pocket, and we added this. So we have a double pocket here, and it's clear, so you can put something that's really pretty in the pocket and see it through the paper. Okay, so there you go. Isn't that pretty? And I also showed you the one that I had already made. Okay, and then we've got something going on back here. Oh, our other fabric pocket. Okay, and it's a little floppy, so we're probably going to want to put something in there that's substantial but not super heavy. Okay, it's going to be okay because we also have this that's going to be there and going to help it from the other side. So there we go. That is what we got. You know what? While we're here, there's this, and there is the other one that is, let's see if I can find it. Paper clips. So which one is your favorite? And was there one that was new that you hadn't seen the idea before? So this can be a belly band, but it could also be a decoration on this pocket. I think I'll want to distress this with the yellow. So I'm going to set those aside. That's a possibility for this pocket. So there you go. Oh yeah, don't forget 7 Days of Summer. It starts Thursday, May 27th. And the kits are in the Etsy shop, in my Dear Julie Etsy shop, and in Kara Brandon Creations. You get the 2 kits. We work with them together for 7 days, and it's a lot of fun. You just make a project each day using day one of mine, day one of hers, and make a project and share it. And yeah, we've done this. This is our 4th time. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to put a using fabric in your journals video up here, and a playlist of the May Make a Kit, Make a Journal, Junk Journal Challenge. That way you can see everything that I've done so far in this journal. It will be included in that playlist. Find something to celebrate every day. And thank you for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.